Good day to you, Taurus. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Meenakshi here. It's a cold and rainy day here in Pretoria today. Hope you guys are well. Well, it's quite overcast, and I was like, oh my gosh, I was just hoping that the thunder and lightning doesn't interfere with today's reading. So here it goes. So this is a collective energy reading. So we'll see what resonates with us, Taurus, and we'll see what doesn't. And if any part of this reading does not seem to resonate with you, you can't feel a fit, please do not try and force it to fit you. Rather just leave it there. Look at your moon, your Venus, and your rising signs. For those of you that are cross-reading, welcome and thank you for watching. This is a reading for the 14th to the 20th of November. So as I said, a general reading. You'll see what resonates with us in this reading. Energy is coming through your own Taurus energy, so you could have a fellow Taurus person in your space. You got Leo energy with the Strength card. You got the Chariot, Cancer energy. You've also got other energies indicated here as Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got the King and Queen of Wands. So we see that some of you are facing something from the past that has required you to, it's almost as though it's a confidence situation that you need to overcome. You could have taken some steps, and rather drastic steps in your life, that leads you towards a different kind of future, a future where you need to be very organized and very planned for. Some of you may be moving towards a Taurus person, and others may be thinking about a marriage situation or a relationship commitment situation. Some of you might also just be thinking about your spiritual self and wanting to bring in a deep and a much better understanding for yourself. We see that there are choices that needs to be made, but once again, there's a lot of influence from the past. You really have to follow your instincts with regards to this matters and these decisions that you have to make. You do have a lot of wisdom from past experiences, a lot of collective wisdom. It could be a career situation. There's some collaboration, could be some partnerships. It could also be like a new career situation that some of you are looking at, something that makes you feel very self-assured and very confident about yourself, where you are feeling like you are very much in control of what is happening. Some of you might also be feeling as though you have put in the effort. You can feel as though your ship is coming in. You have really worked very hard, and you're quite ready to see the rewards of your labor. We see that there is a lot of things from the past that is coming into the present, a lot of thoughts, perspectives, opinions, a lot of opportunities to move forward. You could have really done a lot of, been literally putting in a lot of the hours, putting in a lot of the time and effort, be it a relationship, be it a work situation, be it a new job situation. We see that you have been putting a lot of energy and time and effort into your situations. We've got the Aries energy jumping up here and the Emperor. It's quite interesting that this Emperor energy, that as it jumps up here, it's about you being strategic as you're looking towards the future. We see that there has been a lot of things that has happened that, you can learn from the past, Taurus. There's a lot of lessons from the past that carries you into your present and into the future. There's a lot of opportunities that you have lost in the past years because of whatever, that was really your own issues back then. I can say that was before you get Meenakshi. So I like to think, and I hope that I am giving you some insight and helping you move forward, even if it's in a general aspect. We've got Scorpio energy here, we've got Sagittarius energy. So a lot of things that are happening, you might be going through the situation where you want to move forward, you want to move on your own, you don't want to rely on other people. You could be feeling as though a cycle is not yet over, the things that are still happening. You could be feeling as though you're not in the right position financially. There could be a little bit of despondency. But also, once again, Taurus, is that you need to look at the positives in the situation. If you are going to keep looking back about what was, what should have been, what could have been, you are cutting your nose literally to spite your face in your present circumstance. You now have this opportunity, and you are in the situation where you can actually create a rebirth in your circumstance, or if something really doesn't, if you feel this is something that you don't want to resurrect, you can totally say this is the end of it. And I'm going to look at how I'm going to recreate myself. I'm going to move forward with an energy of something new for myself. And I'm going to listen to my higher self and my spiritual self and get a clearer direction of where it is that I want to be. There's a lot of joy and happiness coming towards you. There's a lot of lessons, a lot of, actualization from the past where you have seen this effort, the effort that you have made. You are seeing the fruits of your labor, but you are also realizing that you need to be very balanced, especially when it comes to the passions that you have, that you need to be very balanced when it comes to new things, when it comes to revivals, when it comes to moving towards a certain person. If you are choosing to move towards a certain person in your space, you need to be very clear, especially when it comes to a recommitment or a revival of an old relationship. If something has been feeling a bit stuck of late, you could be seeing that things are starting to improve, but also be very clear with yourself, start to have appreciation for your here and now, for what is currently in your life, and don't allow yourself to be caught up in what should have been and could have been, that's just not a nice place to allow yourself to get stuck in. Allow yourself to move forward. Allow yourself to create this balance in your now situation and bring in the passion and the balance in your now situation. Okay, shuffling some more cards here for a little bit more information for you, Taurus. So let's see what more can we say for you, Taurus. Okay, the Fool. Some of you starting in something very new for yourself. Got Libra energy, Justice coming through. Some of you could be Gemini energy as well. Wheel of Fortune upright here. The Star, Aquarius energy. Lover's energy with the Two of Cups. Betrayal. Okay, Knight of Pentacles. So this is kind of hectic. This is really kind of hectic. Yeah, I'm really going to see what else was here. Okay. You need to be very mindful of yourself in your situations, Taurus. You are entering into something which is, some people might be saying it's a leap of faith for some of you. Could be with a love situation in a relationship. It could be a new commitment, needing to make some choices with regards to a new relationship. Some of you that are dealing with legal matters could be seeing that your hard work is paying off and that there's been this revival. Some of you could be in a love situation with either Gemini or Aquarius person. We see this coming through, or with a Libra person. But we see that there's a lot of balance. This is a reading that talks about a lot of balance that is required of you. We are seeing that your hard work is being recognized. Some of you could be having a deeper commitment in a relationship. It could have been a relationship that you'd wished for and hoped for, and there's a deeper commitment. There's a deeper grounding with regards to this relationship. You could be seeing a financial change for the better for some of you. But for some of you, you know what? There is a slow progress towards the future. It could be this relationship, this new relationship that you are embarking on, where you see you moving towards the future with this relationship. But you need to be very mindful of betrayal as well. There could be a situation of betrayal, if you don't allow yourself to become very balanced, and it's more than likely that, Taurus, you're going to be very careful of self-sabotage here. You could be dealing with somebody, maybe a Sagittarius energy betraying yourself, or another Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, maybe betraying you, somebody from the past. But also you betraying yourself with regards to a situation that is an ongoing situation from the past. So you need to be very mindful of your truth and who you are and where you're at in your life, Taurus. There's a lot of bad habits that you might be carrying from the past into the present. There's a lot of attitudes you might be carrying from the past into the present. So you've got to be very mindful of what is this betrayal that you are causing yourself, or who is it that is causing this betrayal, but definitely something from the past. Because we see a lot in this reading that you are looking over your shoulder, you are looking towards the past. There is something from the past that has not been reconciled, or not reconciled according to your sensibilities, and you need to have more understanding about what is happening. But overall, this is a very good reading for you, Taurus. This is like a really good reading, but what I'm seeing here is that you could be your own worst enemy, and you need to recognize this about yourself. If you are your own worst enemy, and you are sabotaging your situations, then you need to put yourself in check, Taurus. Put yourself in check, because you don't need to do this. Things are really looking up and great. I mean, it's like on the up and up, and this is a great reading. This is a fabulous reading for you. I mean, this is wonderful. I mean, you've been working so hard for all of this. So why sabotage yourself, Taurus? Why? You know? Something, okay. Community. Second chakra, Archangel Ariel. Strategy in reverse. Garden in the gate. Indecision. And you got anxiety. So, you know what? Even though there's a lot of involvement with other people in your life, there's a lot of situations, you are feeling as though you are not having much control over. It's almost like the creative process of your life. You're not taking responsibility of things. You're not planning properly for the future. You are quite content to stay stuck, and it's like you've made this decision to stay within your own little happy bubble, but that causes you a lot of anxiety as well. So you know what? This being said, that you know what, this betrayal, and this could be your fears. This could be your fears, and this is what is coming through here, that you're afraid of making changes. You're afraid of planning for the future, maybe because of a failure that happened in the past. You can't get past it, or maybe you made a bad decision about certain things and you can't get past it. What I'm feeling, what the sense I'm getting at, is that you could have made a mistake with regards to a relationship. Could it be a career relationship? It could have been a personal relationship, a love relationship, some kind of relationship that you cannot seem to get past, and there was some kind of betrayal in this past relationship, and it actually stops you from moving on in your love situation. And if this is speaking to you, then this is for you. If this is resonating with you, then this is for you, Taurus. You know what? Even though you are happy in your little place of heaven, you do need to realize that you do need to move on, because you can't go it alone. You can't stay stuck being alone for the rest of your life. You know what? You need to stop hurting yourself and let go of this drama from the past, and the situation from the past, and this person who hurt you from the past and undermined your love and your passion and all that you are. So let's draw some more cards here for you, Taurus. Let's see what's going on here for you, Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. What do we have to say here for Taurus? Overcoming obstacles, faraway places, and your light is shining brightly. Reaching your destination. So you need to be very confident with yourself right now and realize that you can overcome anything, especially what has happened in the past. And you need to get ready for new horizons. You need to look towards the future for yourself and realize that you can reach your destination, that your light is shining very brightly. Give yourself a chance, Taurus. It doesn't matter what anybody else has to say. If you don't trust yourself, and if you don't believe that you can overcome the situation, and you can let go of what has happened in the past, it's going to repeat itself. History may repeat itself, but you need to be very honest with where it is that you are in your life, and you need to move on, because you deserve love as well. You deserve to be in this happy space. You deserve this career opportunities, these situations that are unfolding in your favor for you, Taurus. So give yourself a chance. Okay, let's draw one more grounding card for you. Let's draw one more grounding card here for Taurus and see what is your final message, Taurus. What is the final message here for Taurus? Taurus. Great severing. You know, this is such an intense card. It's come out quite often in the readings this past year. And this is about Mars energy. Let me hold it up there for you. This is about Mars energy. This is about anger, conflict, softening to love. This is about you facing the things that have upset you, facing the things that have caused you conflict, that have, that create anger within you. And even though there's some situations that have been so intense, some situations that you feel that you cannot forgive, Taurus, you need to rise up above that. You need to let it go. You need to realize that you do need to use this energy and transmute this energy into a loving energy. You need to have forgiveness in your heart, forgiveness towards yourself, forgiveness towards the other party, and realize that you deserve all the good things in life, and you need to respond in love. As much as there are things that make you angry And you need to face, why does those things make you angry? Why does a certain person anger you? Always check to see whether it's a reflection of yourself that you see in them, or you know what, it's the kind of behavior, or there's something about it that you don't like. But Taurus, be very honest with yourself with what is going on, and realize that you have to deal with your situations from a place of love. The only way to change where you are at right now is from a place of love. And yes, if you got hurt in the past, you know what, give love a chance. Love didn't hurt you, a person hurt you. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed this reading, and I will hope to see you guys again next week. And please take care and stay strong, and remember to give love a chance. So take care and goodbye.